1997, we did the first party on Great Wall. When Michael first time tell me his idea, I said, "You're insane. Are you crazy? You know, what? How are we doing it? How we bring the equipment out on the mountain and how we bring people to there? You know," he said, "You know, just do it," and did it. You know, make impossible possible. I'm happy I was, you know, in the beginning, I did something and we are not doing it for anybody else. We're doing it for ourselves. And we did, and we really enjoyed it. And we had the best time. The best moment was when the sun came out on the Great Wall. That's the highlight of our lives, or in our memory. Beijing is tough, but we're still here. We still try to find some way to fit here.
因为毕竟做这几个行业，包括你当个音乐人什么，其实是很不稳定的，尤其在。我觉得也不论是在欧洲或这边吧，欧洲其实一样，就是玩音乐其实是一个。在北京呢，现在应该只有2家地下俱乐部吧。整个中国，我觉得总共也应该不超过10家。大部分呢，主流的俱乐部呢，音乐不是最主要的，然后去的人呢，主要的就是想要展现他们有多有钱而已。在工体这个区域呢，其实有很多家俱乐部，但是我觉得，如果你想要听到好音乐，在这个区域的话，灯笼肯定是首选。
一般也就是要玩到早上。你想跳一宿舞以后，然后在一个地下室的环境，可能很黑暗，可能空气也不是很好，跳一宿舞，然后你再出来，然后看到那个天亮了，看到日出，那种感觉是特别释放的。但是基本上白天的话也要睡很久了，但是星期六，比如说星期五玩完了的话，星期六就继续这样玩，就周末永远都是这样过去的。但是中国人的话是没有办法，就是说星期一要上班的，不像德国人，他们可能要玩到早上，就是星期日的早上才回家，或者说星期日早上直接就去上班了。但是中国人不是这样，中国人没有办法，因为上班上学的压力来说还是挺大的。在我很小的时候就开始喜欢音乐，大概上初中吧。初中的时候开始喜欢听音乐，然后听电台，有一个叫有代的人，估计你们肯定也之前可能采访有人也会提到过他。然后他在电台里面放过电子音乐，然后他说给他影响最大的一部电影就是《Transporting》，就是猜火车那一部电影。然后后来就根据那个电影，它是出了一个原声，就是电影不是有一个原声的专辑嘛？然后那个我最开始买的有一盘打口的磁带，然后就是这个电影原声的那个专辑，里面有一些电子音乐。那 那时候肯定不会去俱乐部，因为那时候年龄太小了。然后其实那时候北京也有一些了，但是都是可能比较土吧，就不会是那种很国际化的那种。但是国内人玩有自己玩的方式。总出去玩的话，家里人肯定也是会反对的，因为毕竟是一个女孩嘛。然后，而且，家里总会说你不去结婚，你不脱离家庭，你都这么大年龄了，然后你还成天的出去跑去玩，然后会就有点不务正业的意思。因为他们老年人可能睡得也比较晚嘛，都11、12点才会睡。然后那我就说，那反正等他们睡了以后，我就偷偷跑出来，然后玩一宿，大概到4、5点的时候就得回去，因为我爸我妈都是醒得比较早嘛，5点多钟他们就会醒，所以5点钟再偷偷跑回去。但是其实这种玩的方式可能有时候也不会特别开心，因为这样的话，就是玩的时候心里不会特别的高兴，就是会担心啊被他们发现，但我又不希望说被他们发现，因为毕竟他们不希望我这样嘛，我希望他们不要为我担心这些，但是他肯定不会理解说，也一定要跑出来玩是这种情况，他们肯定不会理解我的。
Family kind of more conservative, not my mom, my dad really want me to become, follow them, they're from the the government, they want me to go the kind of university, then to find the real job for them, they say the real job is this. Right now they still think it's my job, it's not real job. So I run the club, I do the techno music, I'm DJ, so the pretty different. Yeah, so your job is stable or not that stable? This kind of questions, yeah. Yes, this question so far for me is still awkward. I don't know how to answer them, So actually my parents really want to, check out here, they really want to say what I do right now. But I always tell them, wait a little bit. Future. Why is the future? Because I think I really know them personality, if they come here, they say concrete wall, and they definitely ask me this decorate already, I don't know how to answer them.
现在已经写好，不会了，是吧？然后去东方社。
These people is like my parents' age. It doesn't matter they're singing revolution songs or this kind of minority music or whatever. They just want to play it when they're old and have the golden memory back. when we were still in the proper socialism environment, people are actually very friendly, very warm to each other. There are no gap between rich and poor. There are, it's maybe looks horrible like North Korea or maybe East Germany, but people are quite happy to each other. Like I still remember when I was like 3-4 years old, every night I go out in our yard because all the people working in the same company living in the same yard. So every night we go out and we talk to each other about the stories, counting stars in the sky. So we have proper community life. But thinking about the kids now, they live in skyscrapers. They never know who are living beside them. There is no history of being a proper neighbor even. You close the door, go to work. He closed the door to go party. You live in the same building, but you maybe never talk to each other for 30 years. And the people only have a community feeling when they show off in the clubs. When they hang out with girls, they think this is my community. I think the new rich generation, we call it second rich generation, they are mostly going to clubs to show off. I can have pretty girls to be with me. I can open 20 bottles of champagne. It's not really for dancing. I think it's not even for music. The good example is the mix club in Beijing, because they are smart to mix people together. They allow people like to dance coming to fill the floor, make it looks good. And then they sell the tables to the people who don't like to dance, but open a lot of bottles. It still looks like a dance club. But if you go to most of the other stupid commercial clubs, it's just full of tables. There are even no any floors. Especially new generation, from like late 80s or early 90s. They grew up in this new century. I don't even think their parents get proper educated with the real Chinese culture. The main reason is, I would say, it's Cultural Revolution. The Cultural Revolution killed the proper good Chinese culture.
In the 60s until like 70s, only one kind of culture was allowed. So basically that was another time that favored creation. But now the whole environment of the city, of the whole country maybe, or at least most of it, it's about being famous. It's about playing power game. It's about making money in the end. In the past, there was this religion. People want to get related to a spirit. But now, what are they trying to get connected to? Except getting drunk or taking some girls home.
So now the city grows so fast, if you want to run the space, really, really expensive. I think for this kind of concept, it's difficult, really difficult. I do this project called the Underground Disco Project. So we go like Chengdu, Chongqing, Kunming, the cities. We know there's so many friends, that we play together, we do the rave party. It's really interesting.
OK， 我一直往右方开，现在。喂，OK。
Now we are on the mountain Tieshan. Yeah, we are going to the party.
Usually, the first group to find the place where we play. The second group take the equipment, like the mixer, to the place. And the third, even more group comes here, take water, food, and any other we want. What? Why? Why?
是吧？啊，这次开始。
We make some wild party, like 1 or 2 party every month in Chongqing, and summertime maybe more. Every weekend we can go outside, find a cool place, nobody, quiet, and yeah, we can make a party. In China now, everybody, few people like music. Everybody work, make money every day. So yeah, some few people don't care about work. But very few, I think, like just a star in China.
First time I still remember I went there as well. I think it's super amazing in Beijing. We don't have this kind of environment. You know, Beijing is a big city. Outside, it's the mountains really far from the cities. I went to the party in Chongqing. Xiaoyang told me he just want to play the music they like, and some people, just people go out. It's not sitting to the computer. Now is China, everybody, just play the computer game. Maybe the Weibo, like Chinese Twitter things, use the mobile phone all the time. For him, he thinks no communication. He really want to, the people go out into the nature. The people can talking each other. For beginning, I thought that they just, pure, they don't know about this music. But right now, like 5 years later, they much more understand this kind of music. They know what is quality now. A lot of DJs right now do the tour, in that area. Make the education kind of the people start to understand. I can feel the thing grows bigger and bigger. I think a rave party or techno, like the things actually is in southwest part. This is very Rabbit Villa. Actually, we opened this year, February 2nd. Yeah, it's a new summer club, you know. Actually, I found this style in Berlin. 4 or 5 years ago, I went to Berlin with my friend Gianni Vitiello. He's like the hero, techno hero in Berlin. You know, he said, oh, he brought me the Bar 25. I was shocked. It's like the daytime, so many people, they're relaxed and listen to house music, you know. I think, oh, it's really fun. Yeah, I really want to do this kind of concept in China because we don't have it. You know, in China, we just have the nightclub. No one do like the, you know, the dance music in daytime. You know, I think, oh, it's a good idea. One day, I have the friend in Chengdu. You know, she called me. She said, oh, right now she found a space just next to the river, and also she said it's quite good, like a rental. The first time I saw this space, I think, oh, super amazing. This is my dream. Okay, let's take it.
My family just have two tape, just two tape when I was young, because you don't know, you cannot buy nothing. Beatles, Bob Marley, jazz, no. At that time, Chinese government said this sound is bad sound because it's from West. Went to Wuhan, I changed everything, and I began, because Wuhan there are some punk. You know, Wuhan is Chinese punk town, and I began to play punk music. At that time, I don't know music. I just know what is angry. Why I play punk? So I must against my family. I must do myself. I must go to a freedom. But now I'm not freedom. In China, you must choose a lifestyle because when we grew up, I'm not 80 or 20 or 25. We must do something for family. So I choose marry, I choose to make beer, but in my heart, music is my dream. Music is the best thing. Why we make techno music? Why we play music? Because the soul is same. I think all of the world, all of the people like rhythm, like love, like communication with other people, like dance together. Techno is not music, I think. Techno is when people together and find same groove. What is techno music? Techno music is nothing. Techno feeling is the best.
do this like 15 years. I always taught the people. Some people like asking me the question, why you do the techno music? I always tell them, the techno is into my body already. It's like my language. But just talk about. But I really want to find why. It's my language. It's into my body. I just to found the why. That's why. So I went to here. I go here to do this kind of things. Even the sound party is really, really small.
In the beginning, it was like a village has electricity in one night. So everybody was so happy, but what's going on? What you use the electricity to make something new. Everybody think the China should have the Chinese sound of electronic music, but I think in the beginning you need to first to learn what it is and what it was, and when you know it, then you can bring your own element into it and create something new. But you need to understanding it first.
Like you guys said, there's no root of culture. There's no root of electronic music culture. There's no root of rock and roll pop culture. There's no root of Chinese traditional culture, because it's really kind of forgotten in this era now in China. So until the 80s, when China opened up, suddenly all these new things like rock and roll, electronic music, pop, whatever kind of music or culture or film just flooded into China, and people just started to follow them up because it's really something new for them after almost 100 years of nothing.
So like electronic music, techno is not, you hear the sound today, it's not only today, it's been a long way. So you need to discover where it was, from. The listening experience in China is not really wide, but you should know more about the music, the background, the history. You should know at least all the DJs should listen to 80s, like a Depeche Mode or Yazoo or Kraftwerk.
Wanderlust is referred to the, at the beginning we played the band and we, all of us like the beat generation, and one of the things about beat generation is to go everywhere to see everything.
The loss is a bad word in Chinese.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can't translate in Chinese.
In Chinese, bad words, and our lyrics is something about the strange love and some strange things. Yeah.
He wrote all the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's very abnormal.
Yes.
I can't do that. Yes.
The lyrics, all of the lyrics about the science fiction,
Yes.
and the B movie, and some bad movie. Yeah.
Sometimes I can come up a scene to him, and he wrote the lyrics. In our lyrics, there's no scene about love, government, right? No, we just talk about the weird story to people, kinds of monsters, ghost.
I don't know about him. My mom always told me, say you love me. And then, I love you, Mom. Ah, that's good, baby. Yes, from even I a little girl. Yes, I think I learn lots of emotion things, and I learn what's the love that from my mom. It is a very important influence for me. It's nice things. Yes. I always talk with my mom. Yes. I always share my problem with my mom. And I don't know, is that normal in China? Is that normal?
No. Because my mom is a nurse. Is a nurse of the army. She is a captain of the Chinese soldier. Yeah, but she told me the boy shouldn't express more of his emotion to the people around him, because and it's easy to let the other people find the weak side of him, and I won't share some emotion with other people, but music is a door to share the emotion to the other people. So if one people keep silent, keep don't doesn't share some emotion to the other people, these people will go mad. So the music is a good way to share with the people. But in the normal life, I want to share some emotion with other people.
The one that's at the beginning is a post-punk band, and post-punk a little bit similar as new wave. So when we're beginning to listen new wave, we have to listen in some synth-pop songs. So we didn't choose the electronic music like techno, tech house. We choose add lyrics to add our mind in the music. I don't want just like people dance with our music
when they dance, they can hear the lyrics of the song. They can think about lots of things during the song, not only just dance. Yes.
Only dance is still.
Yes. We are going to Intro Music Festival. It's the biggest techno festival in China. There's an amazing party to get together all the rave heads and techno party animals, and we can find everything in that party if you want to find it, such as echo, such as medicine things, cigarette. You can share the T-shirts to exchange the clothes and experience different electronic music in a different stage. If you like drum and bass music, you can go to the drum and bass stage. If you love techno or techno house, you can go the main stage. And lots of techno stars, famous DJs from all over the world will show you amazing music in the day.
It was almost like a dream, just looking at those, electronic music festivals overseas, especially those European ones, especially like Love Parade and those music festivals. And we were like, is it really possible to make a music festival like that happen in China? The authority, of course, that's one problem. And another problem is do we really have an audience like that in China? Do we really have that many people in China who understand electronic music, who actually listen to electronic music, who actually love it, those people in Europe or like me? But then, if you don't give it a try, you'll never find the answers.
我觉得就像为什么我们就那个 festival 叫 intro 是一个开始的意思，所以我们认为当时做这个音乐节就是一个开始，就是我们一直希望有 这种感觉就像你刚才说的，有新的人进来参加这样的音乐节，然后通过这种方式了解这个文化，这是我们当时做这个，就这个音乐节的名字就是这个意思。
Personally, I think it really helped make the electronic music scene in China bigger and bigger. And to find those electronic music fans in China who don't know they are actually electronic music fans. Like myself, before I was introduced to techno through a DJ friend, I didn't even know that actually I love techno.